Hello guys, now it is the 17th of October, around 9 o'clock. I'm driving from San Antonio to a ranch, and I'm planning to spend a day at the ranch. It's a kind of, kind of leisure time, pastime, kind of entertainment for Americans and tourists. Like, it's a kind of a resort. You can come to it and pay the money and they will, entertain you, like horseback riding. They say they have the swimming pool. They will feed me, of course, and lasso throwing and feeding the cattle, things like that. And I believe there will be cowboys there teaching me to do that, to do all those things. So I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun today, and I'm kind of excited about it. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful. And as for yesterday, San Antonio was fantastic. It just, in comparison with Houston, San Antonio is great. Like, if you ever have a choice, don't you ever go to Houston. Just head straight to San Antonio because it's a wonderful town. It's beautiful. It didn't look big to me, but it's a town that is made for people. Like, everything looks good. The pavements, the sidewalks, the roads, and there are couples on the roads, not just some concrete plates, just like in Houston. And it looks beautiful, the facades of the buildings and the blocks and the signs, and they have a wonderful river. Like, actually, well, maybe it's one river, maybe several rivers, but they're very narrow, and they go through the downtown of the city, and they have this thing called River Walk. So you can actually, you have to go down the stairs onto the river, and you can walk on the banks of the river, and there are cafes, lots of cafes on the bank, and there are trees, and everything's green, and you're walking by the river, and there are boats of tourists or maybe locals going on the river. And so what can I say? It's just beautiful. Like, I just loved it. I spent half the day in San Antonio just walking around. And there's also the tower. I don't know, just a tower. You can go up in the lift to the observation deck, and you can just observe the city from the bird view. You can get this bird view look of the city, and San Antonio is great. I can't say that I was excited about it. Like, wow, no, but I totally enjoyed it, and it felt like it's a town for the people. So you can really have a good time there, and the weather is nice. Actually, the sun is shining, but it's not hot now. So America is great, and Texas. Sometimes it does look a little bit like Ukraine to me, but Texas is wonderful. I'm totally enjoying it, and but at the same time, I'm staying calm. It's not like I'm overly excited about everything. No, I take things easy. Like, all right, and everything is done for the people, made for the people. Like, everything is there to make your life easier, to bring comfort in your life. And the food was the best, by the way, in San Antonio. Among the food that I've tried in America, this was the best. I don't get to speak too much English with people because basically, I mind my own business. I walk around and I don't talk to anyone, just say hi. But pretty much every stranger, if our eyes meet, like, I'm walking down the street, he's walking down the street, and our eyes meet, like, they always say hello to you, or at least they nod their heads and they smile, and it's considered to be rude to look at somebody without saying hello. Yeah, as crazy as that. Or as great as that. So, as for the impressions, I'm enjoying it. What can I say? By enjoying it, I mean that there's this peace inside of me. There's this warmth and comfort and peace. I think that's the key thing. Calm. I'm calm. I'm not excited. What can get me excited is music. If I hear good music and it gets me going. So I love music. Music excites me. And yesterday, when I booked this visit to the ranch, I got excited. I'm gonna be close to the cowboy things. I never knew that I was in love with cowboy things. Yesterday, I dropped by this little shop. Actually, it's a souvenir shop.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Texas 16 North.
Yes, thank you. And like I saw these cowboy things, the sheriff star and all kinds of, just pictures. I don't remember what it was. The attire, the dress that people wear. It's all
Take the next right onto Texas 16 North.
It's like amazing. I loved it. And so, like I said, I didn't know that it was.
Continue on Texas 16 North for 12 miles.
Sorry. Yeah. All right. I didn't know that I was in love with this stuff. So, because I always thought that I wear cowboy hats because, that's my uniform. I love the look of that. But no, I actually love more. Not just the hats, but everything to do with cowboys. So I'm looking forward to the visit to the ranch, and I'll make my next video, telling you about what happened there. Thank you for watching, and have fun. Bye-bye.